welcome back to another talking video wise. I just wanted to make a video about this, but these are some of the killers I want to see in Dead by Daylight. And number one, I'd probably have to go with Jeepers Creepers. I think he'd be a really good killer on the game. Just imagine him flying around the map and shit, trying to catch your ass. That shit would scare the fuck out of me. I don't know about anybody else. But his ability wise, I probably have him. I got two abilities for Jeepers Creepers in the game, alright, in my head. One of them would probably be a super speed type thing, obviously for a limited time, like any other ability anybody else has, or a limited flying ability where he just gets able to fly around the map, say 15 seconds, he's flying around trying to catch someone. Obviously, he won't be able to catch everyone like that because it's a limited time, so you know what I mean? That's number one. I'll put some concept pictures up for you guys so you can get a look of what it would actually look like if they were in the game, or pictures of just them in general. And then my second one for number two would probably be the Grudge. I want to see the fucking Grudge in the game. He already put the Ring, but the goddamn Grudge. In my opinion, I think the Grudge is more scary than the fucking Ring. And that's just in my opinion. The ability I would have for the Grudge. See, I also got two. Well, I guess it would be more than. I guess it'd be one just with multiple things on the abilities. But I have her first ability would be to be able to crawl on walls. That shit would fucking scare the fuck out of me. And then I also have an ability where she could summon her brother to help her, like she does in the movies. How her brother just pops up out of nowhere and fucking also kills people and helps her kill people. Those are the two abilities I would have for the Grudge in my number two spot. And then in my number three spot, I'd probably have to go with the Smoker from Left 4 Dead. Now hear me out. His abilities would be he could use his tongue to grab you, and he can jump over only certain objects like crates or something like that. Not whole ass brick ass walls, because that wouldn't be fair, but you know what I mean, just in the game how he be jumping from buildings and shit, and he'll be standing up on shit like that, catching you with his tongue. Yeah, I think that he would be a really good addition to the game. And then number four, I would probably have to go with, this is the one I want the most out of any of these killers on here, would probably be the Leprechaun. I know you already got Freddy Krueger, but I feel like there's ways you can put Leprechaun in that game and make him different from Freddy Krueger. Well, obviously the abilities would be very similar, but the ability I have for the Leprechaun would be he can cast a spell on you for a limited time, but also he can collect golden coins around the map to get ability to load faster. When he collects the coins, his ability comes. Load, it recharges or whatever you want to call it. That's what I would do for the Leprechaun. And then in number five slot, I probably have to go with Slenderman. Yeah, I think everyone has basically said they want Slenderman in the game. It would make a lot of sense. But his ability for Slenderman, I have shapeshift into a survivor to trick you and kill you, and he can grab you with his tentacles over pallets if they are timed right. So it's like a 50-50 chance, basically, with Slenderman. I feel like he'd be a really good addition to the game. And then number six, I would have to go with the Woman in Black from Insidious. And that movie is the only movie that really still scares me to this day, since it scarred me as a fucking child. But her abilities I have for her in the game, she can summon 2 demons to help her out. And she also has the ability to pull you into the further where it's way darker, but only for a limited time as well. But yeah, those are my characters or killers I would put and that I personally want to see in Dead by Daylight, which would make the game a lot fucking funner to play instead of other certain characters, if you know what I mean. These are killers that I think should or need or I want to be in the game.